This recording is for the evidence 1 of the course of English 9, and I'm going to interview my aunt, Adriana Armas, who is going to talk about how she reached her goal of becoming a mom. The first question is, what was your goal?
I wanted to have a son.
Very good. Did you have a plan or strategy to reach that goal?
Well, yes, I wanted to have a child when I was 32 years old.
What steps did you take to reach your goal?
Well, I started to take care of my health and my food and the things I used to do in order to get pregnant, but it didn't happen as soon as I expected.
Okay. Who backed you up during that process?
My husband was always with me.
Do you think that your husband helped you when you missed a bit?
When I what?
Missed a bit.
Yeah. Well, he actually was very supportive, and he was kind of sad with me because we couldn't have a child as we have planned. So it took a little bit longer, but he was very supportive with me and always cheering me up.
Okay. What other resources did you use as help?
We went to several doctors because some friends of mine recommended to go to some specialists. So we went to look for a doctor that was a specialist in biology of human reproduction, but none of them worked until we went to a clinical in Mexico City.
Okay, and did you have to sacrifice anything?
Yes, because it was a very long process. I had to take a lot of medicines, and I had to do a lot of testing on my body. So I had to do a lot of things. Some of them were painful, some of them were very sad, but at the end it was worth it because now I have my baby.
Okay, and what kind of obstacles did you have to overcome?
Like how many years did I try?
Like the kind of obstacles you stumbled upon in your way to reaching that goal.
Okay. Well, I had to do some testing that because some of my physical, I was not physically okay, so I had to do some treatments in order to my body to be okay in order to have a baby. So I had to take pills and also like do microsurgeries in order to be able to have my baby.
And what kind of difficulties did you face?
Well, it was a very long process. It took about 4 years. So besides the physical adjustments that I had to do, emotionally also was kind of difficult, and also it costed a lot of money.
And did you think you made any mistakes?
Well, yes, because I listened to some friends that were not like specialists, so I took their advice, and I wasted time going to doctors that were not very specialized in the human reproduction. So I think I could have gone to a more specialist clinic like I did in Mexico, and maybe it would take a little bit less time.
Okay. And did anybody inspire you when the obstacles took it out of you?
Well, yes, all my family, my friends. Well, I had some very close friends who knew what I was going through. So my family, my parents, my friends, and especially my husband, all of them helped me and gave me ideas on how to come over of the fails that we had.
And how did you deal with all the difficulties you faced?
Well, I went to a psychologist because I felt like so much pain in my heart. So I went to a psychologist to be able to manage all the pain, and it helped me a lot. I moved from the city. I changed the job. So all of that helped me to forget a little bit about it. And when I relaxed myself and went to a very good doctor, all the obstacles came down, and I finally got pregnant.
Mm. And do you think all this process nurtured your life experiences? Do you think this was like enriching somehow, and if you learned something out of this?
Mm, I don't know. I Do you mean if I could do something better?
Or what did you learn from all this?
I learned that sometimes we think that we don't have what we want and that it is the worst thing in the world. But I think that things happen when they have to happen. God has a plan for everyone. So it was meant to be for me to wait a little bit longer to be a mom. But I think now it was the perfect time because I am happy at the job. I am happy with my husband, so I am happy.
Okay, very good. And do you think everything came together in the end?
Do I think what?
If everything came together in the end?
Yes, as I said, I think it was like the perfect timing and the perfect plan, and everything now it's okay, so I feel very happy with the results.
And for the final question, do you think all your effort was worth it?
Yeah, a lot, because now I have a beautiful baby. My husband is happy. I am the happiest ever. And my family is also very happy with the new baby. So if I had to do all of this again, I would do it in order to have my baby.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.